What is up, boys? Josh and Michael from Team Shuffles here today. And by popular demand, we are going to hook you up with a World Chalice combo tutorial.
Alright.
Alright, go ahead, brother.
This is a 2-card combo with Venus and Exodius.
Okay.
There's lots of different ways to do
Spin
this. There's lots of different ways to do this combo. I'm going to show you just a simple Trigate triple co-linked version of the combo. It's not generally the combo I do with these 2 cards. Usually I do the Ningirsu draw 3 and then Skull Dread combo. But people were curious if there was a way to still, with just 2 cards, do the Trigate board, which there are plenty of different ones. This is the simplest way to do it. So that's the one I wanted to show you guys today.
Okay.
So you start out, summon your Venus. Venus will summon out all your shine balls. And then 1 shine ball will be used to make Link Spider. And then these 2 shine balls will be used to make your Proxy Dragon.
Yep.
And then you will summon your Exodius. That'll put your shine balls back. You'll summon out the 2. And then you can make a Nightmare here. So we'll make Phoenix. And then use Shine Ball and Proxy Dragon to make Trigate. And then summon the last Shine Ball. Use Venus and the Shine Ball to make Cerberus.
Huh.
And just like that, with just the 2 cards you got.
That's cute.
1 negation and then board protection. Like I said, this generally isn't the combo I do. I'll show you guys that one next. The combo that I think is better just because it opens up more options to build bigger, better boards.
Are you going to show the combo that you get your entire board that you would usually go on?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll do that one next.
Okay,
So let's go ahead and put these back. So this time we're going to do Venus and then let's do World Legacy.
2 cards.
Yes.
Isn't it? Don't you miss GOAT format?
Summon Venus again.
Yeah.
Summon all the shine balls.
Yep. Shiny shine balls.
Once again, we're going to link that shine ball off for, where is it? Link Spider. Then another shine ball to make Induct. Then we'll use Induct's additional normal summon out the World Legacy, tripping off the last shine ball. And then we will use the Guard Dragon and then also the World Legacy to make Proxy Dragon. In this instance, if you had a World Chalice monster in your hand, you could chain block by making World Legacy Chain Link 1, then Guard Dragon Chain Link 2, and then summon out your World Chalice monster. But we're going to assume we just have the 2 cards and we're running off that.
Oh.
So World Legacy's effect will trigger to get out 2 World Legacy monsters from your deck. You're going to want to get out Lee and put Lee here. And then get out your Vanilla, your Chosen, and put that there. Lee will search you a World Chalice monster.
Based on being summoned?
Yep.
Okay.
And you're going to want to add Guard Dragon if you don't already have it in hand. Then you're going to link off with the Lee and the Link Spider to make, where is it? Yep, right here. You do that first so you can open up your zone up here. So that way you can use your Chosen to make your Imdup up here. So that way you can get your draw 3 later on off of Ningirsu.
Yep.
You'll then pitch Guard Dragon to the graveyard to add Lee back to hand. Then banish Guard Dragon from the graveyard, summon Chosen next to the Proxy Dragon, link that off for another Imduct. And this combo is why you have to run the 3 Imducts in your extra deck, because you use all 3 to do this combo.
Okay.
And link these 2 off for Ningirsu. Ningirsu will be Chain Link 1 as a mandatory effect, and then Imduct is Chain Link 2 as an optional effect.
The one engraved?
Yep.
Okay.
Summon Lee right here, so he is pointing at 3 monsters. You can't get Ashed right here, since the last thing to happen is use special summoning.
Right.
You get to draw 3 cards. So we drew a Brilliant Fusion, but that doesn't matter. We're ignoring these cards right now. And then right here, you would link these off.
4 names.
Yep, for Skull Dread. Once again, you could chain block if you had another one. We don't in this case. I mean, we technically have 3 other cards in hand, though, right now.
Does Saryuja have to go here, or can he go over top?
It doesn't matter, really.
Okay.
Preference-wise, I like to switch it over to this side in case, like in that instance, having the Brilliant Fusion, I would have used the Brilliant Fusion before I made Skull Dread, so I wouldn't have had to use Venus. I'd still have Venus on here in case I draw into Exodius. So I just like having Venus over here, and then that way I can build my Tri-Gate board and then have Venus as the last thing to link off. Okay. And then, so Skull Dread will draw us 4 cards. I'm going to have to put 3 back, so...
that's broken. Game.
Right. So you put 3 cards back, doesn't matter, put these 3 back. But basically, at that point, this is in the graveyard, technically. You have 7 cards in hand, 2 monsters on board, so you went +4 just off of that combo. And like... all the power cards you have a chance to draw into, like your Brilliant Fusion, Soul Charge, Monster Reborn, Successions, like other extenders.
Shade.
As combo can take a lot of different turns, just depending on like what you draw.
Right.
But that is it for that combo.
Okay.
I think I have time to show you guys one more, so let's see.
Is this the combo that you would get, like your main board, like your finished on turn 1 board?
Yeah, generally that's the combo we go to. It really depends on your hand. That's what I love about this deck is it's not super linear, any of the combos. It really just depends on what you draw.
So it's kind of like a reactive combo as opposed to it. Right, okay.
Alright. So this time we're going to do Brilliant Fusion and Venus. And then there's 3 other random cards in hand.
Okay.
So we would use Venus here.
Yep. Shiny shine balls.
Yep. Get our shine balls out. So, shine ball, shine ball, shine ball. Make Link Spider. And then at this point, we are going to use the Brilliant Fusion, sending Lee, and then also Zuli.
Okay.
And then Lazuli will add our Shine Ball back to hand.
Ah. Dual purpose.
Yeah. To make Seraphite. We're actually not going to use Seraphite's effect at this point. We're just going to go ahead and use these 2 to make Proxy Dragon.
Okay.
And then we're going to go ahead and actually pitch our Shine Ball that we add back with Lazuli to add Lee back to hand.
Based on Lee's effect.
Right.
Right, okay.
And send the Shine Ball to grave to make Induct.
Yep.
And, oh, I think I messed this one up a little bit. Where did I go wrong? Where did I go wrong?
You normally get IB right here instead of Induct?
No, you have to make the Induct to special this out.
Oh, okay.
Here, let's just start that one over real quick.
Alright.
See where I messed up. Ugh.
Do you usually use Seraphite's normal summon, or do you just go off Induct most of the time?
It just depends. It really just depends.
Okay. So Seraphite's usually more of just an extra body?
Right.
Gotcha.
Right.
Okay.
Alright, so back to this point. Link off. Link Spider, wherever Link Spider may be. Right there. And then we're actually going to go.
Do you ever use Link Spider's effect as special?
Yeah, tons of times.
Okay.
Especially if I draw on the Hornet Drones, and I'll use the Hornet Drones and then some of the vanilla out of my hand.
Yeah.
These 2. Right here. Now activate our Brilliant Fusion. Send those 2, add that back to hand. Resurrect
There
now.
we go. Okay. That looks better.
Yeah. All right. We're going to summon that there.
Okay.
Also, Venus's effect. Make Imduct. And then here's a neat little thing that you can do. We're going to go ahead and use Lee's effect to send Imduct to add Lee back to hand, and then that'll actually trigger Imduct's effect, so we can immediately
special summon.
Yeah, special summon the Lee out of her hand, but we're going to go ahead and special summon over here.
Okay.
That'll get us our search for that. So now we can use the additional normal summon.
Yep.
Still messing myself up somehow because I don't have 2 open spots.
How often do you usually go into Aurum?
I mean, sometimes.
Okay.
Not generally with this combo, no. Unless I don't have the Venus, like that's a different combo where you have just like Brilliant Fusion, send this, add it back to hand, use your first normal summon on this, and then get this. Shit, why am I getting so flustered right now? But, alright, so how do we gotta do this? We'll just go ahead and do it like this. Make those off. For Unicorn, that'll trigger World Legacy's effect.
Special 2.
Yep. Special that. We want to special these 2 now.
How many Link Spiders do you run in your extra deck?
Just one.
Just the one?
Yep.
Okay. He's your best combo starter?
Link Spider?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, he's just a good generic. Like, we have run so many vanillas, he's just good for that. Yeah, you could use those 2. Or even at this point, since like I kind of butchered up the combo a little bit, I could go into Skull Dread if I wanted to.
Okay.
And then we draw off that, we put that back, and then put those back. Use this, and we could add Chosen, and then this. So like that point where we have 6 cards in hand, 2 on the board. We have Transmodified of Exodius, Drones, which I probably would have used earlier in the combo, but we were just kind of ignoring those cards. So like with all these combos, there's no
right or wrong.
Right, there's no like super linear that's more with the like summon sort build where it's like here's this combo and it produces this one board every time you pull off the combo.
Right.
But with this build, we're just trying to have options in our hand at all times. Like, so in this, I didn't get into Kaido Waterfront, so I would most likely just be trying to make the normal like Trigate. Let's do that thing. This board with maybe this on the field also, because this is also a negate for an extra deck monster.
Okay.
So you'd have the Trigate negate, some protection for your board, and then this, which is pretty good along with having a bunch of cards.
Right, plus you still got Exodius to get all that stuff back in there.
Right.
Yeah.
A lot of times now I'll just keep Exodius until my turn 2, so I can just reset everything.
Okay, and just start fresh.
Right, and then use all my Link monsters again to blow up like Phoenix and Cerberus and like Ningirsu. All these are different removal effects. So like using Exodius, put all those back, and I have 4 things I can out on my opponent's board.
Right.
Same with Trigate, being able to banish something.
Okay, so without actually doing the combo, can you put up what you would normally end on? Like if you drew into Soul Charge or drew into your crazy ass combo extenders?
Yeah.
Like you drew into your Waterfront and that kind of thing.
Generally, we'd be looking something like this. Is the board I end on most times. And then yeah, seal.
And your waterfront.
Right. With 5 counters.
Oh, so you'd max them out before moving to the next turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
You try to at least. Like,
right,
if you draw into it really late in the combo, obviously you can't, but.
Right. So what, okay, so what are all your interruptions on this?
So we can't
Obviously,
be destroyed by battle. We
right.
have a negate here, 2 negates with Gamma Seal, protection with Ib, and then on my opponent's turn I have 1, 2 removal effects to get rid of whatever they put out on their board.
Okay. Man,
and then usually I probably have
and that's without Firewall.
Yeah. And then like usually I have this guy engrave, which will search me out. This, so I can reborn back one of my Link's monsters. It's usually an Ningirsu if, like, if they out something on my board, it's either Trigate or Ningirsu or Skuldred, so I'll just get whichever one of those back. But usually you're getting back something that has a removal effect, so you can start dwindling your opponent's resources.
Right on, okay.
But that is it for the combos. I will try to do some more specific ones when I get a little bit more time. I didn't get this posted exactly like when I wanted to because I had some family issues come up, but once I have more time I'll put together more like put together combos.
Okay. Right on. And if any of you out and watching our videos, if you guys have anything you want us to cover for you, let us know. We'll see what we can do.
Yep, for sure.
All right, man. Josh and Michael, Team Shuffles out.